Hey guys, welcome back. This time on Omega Legends. I love this game. I've been playing this game for only 2 days. I don't know if you can tell, 2 days. And I just like almost everything about it. There are some problems like bugs, missing features, but it doesn't matter. This game is new, it's recent, it's fresh. And I know it can only get better and better. And also let me tell you this, I'm definitely gonna make more videos on this game. I see the potential in it because it's small and it's getting bigger and bigger, and there's a big lack of pro gameplays on YouTube. Like I looked around and I didn't see any like pro. There's not like a Dio for Omega Legends, right? There's a Dio missing, and I'm here. I'm gonna make the pro gameplays. All right, so subscribe if you're new. Now, seriously, let me tell you why I like this game so much. The movement and the character that I use, that it's awesome. It's Wind Chaser. It's probably the default one, and maybe nobody uses it because it's just the basic one, but I love it because the basic movements are walking, obviously, crouching, jumping, and very important, sliding. You can slide and shoot at the same time. This is awesome. This is something that I always wanted in other games. And you can do this on Call of Duty, you can roll on Cyber Hunter, on the Rideout Heroes for example you can't, and so the gameplay is pretty still, especially if your character doesn't have any movement skill or ability. But in this one, you can. Any character can slide, and I love this thing. So I could just use any character and I would be able to have really good movement, and that's what I like a lot. If I couldn't slide, I wouldn't like this game as much as I do now. The second thing that I like is the fact that you can buy upgrades for your weapons anywhere you are, because you can find money everywhere. When you kill someone, you get money, and you can use this money to upgrade parts of your weapon, or the weapon itself, or your armor as well. This is awesome, because I don't have to look around and pray to find a better version of that weapon, because I can just kill people and upgrade it myself without looking for it. And this is really good, and I appreciate that a lot. And another thing that I like is the fact that there is more than one map. Like I was playing solo ranked, and there is that map, right? Then I went to play squads, and I was like, wait, that's a different map. Like, nice. I always wanted that too. Like I can just play 2 maps. Another thing that I like is the fact that the game overall is pretty balanced. Like the characters are pretty balanced. I think the most OP ones, like from my first experience, are the one that I use. Mine is called like Wind Chaser, and the Jericho one that has like a shield that can block enemies' abilities. And there is the one that goes invisible. Like each one of them has some unique stuff, and it's pretty cool. But like I said, considering the fact that you can slide and shoot and have like free movement with every single hero, that's awesome. Because it doesn't really matter what you use. If you master a hero, it's pretty balanced. The game is balanced. I think at the pro level, it doesn't really matter what you use. But the one that I use, the Wind Chaser, it's pretty awesome because I like movement. So I'm gonna keep using that. And I'm looking for a skin. I know I don't have any skin for it, but I just started. I didn't even spend money on it, so give me some time for that. About the weapons, it's also awesome. Every single weapon is good. There are some faster ones, there are long-range ones, there are some more difficult ones to use, there are some easier ones to use, like the RPG, and the other one that, like, what's that weapon called that kills you in one shot that I hate so much? The one that goes like whoop and poof, and that makes you explode. I almost died by it in the montage, in the first minute. You can see like at 30 seconds, I think. The guy hit me once, and I almost died. And I had to go up, flew, like boom, RPG, explode, shoot him. Like I had to do all that work, and he only took him one shot. I don't like that weapon. That one is not balanced at all because the radius is exaggerated. At least with RPG, you have to aim in that direction, or hit the ground, or hit close to them. Without that one is just overpowered. But what I want to say is that the weapons, other than these specific ones, are pretty balanced, because considering the fact that you can upgrade your weapon anytime if you have enough money, it doesn't make you look for a specific weapon. Like you're not like constantly thinking about, yo, I need to get that weapon because it's the best one, it's better than anything else. The fact that you can upgrade your weapon anytime and level up, and even upgrade the single perks for each one, like the reload time, the fire rate, the range, because there are like I don't know what to call them, like perks for every single gun. That's awesome, because it means that you're not constantly looking for the best weapon in the game, because there is no one. Like every single weapon works. SMGs work very well for close range. Assault rifles work very well for long shots, like enemies far. So I think it's balanced. Other than that, there's like that grenade that stuns you. It's like purple, but I don't know the name of it. That one is kind of overpowered because it lasts too long. The effect, I think, it's like you cannot shoot or use any ability as you're stunned, and it lasts for like 10 seconds or something. Or maybe it's 5 seconds, but it feels like forever. Because when I was under the effect of it, and I remember one of my first matches, I just couldn't do anything. But maybe I just wasn't good. And that was 2 days ago. I'm talking like now I'm just the best player, but nah, that one, I think it's a little unbalanced. Now, talking about the negative aspects about the game, there are not many, but they're pretty significant. The number one is definitely the fact that you cannot climb on top of stuff. Like climbing over a window, over a box, a barrel, a container, like anything. Like if your jump doesn't go high enough, there's not like a climbing animation that helps you like go on top of stuff. You cannot do that. I don't know why. Maybe it's meant to be like this. But I mean, thanks to the fact that I used the wind chaser character, I don't have this problem. But if I was using anything else and I couldn't rely on my flying up abilities, I would be stuck down there forever. It's pretty frustrating. And I haven't even tried the other heroes. I've only been using one. But sometimes I don't want to waste my ability, my skill, and I just can't jump on top of stuff, and that's really annoying. So it doesn't make any sense. Like you made the sliding and shooting and all that cool stuff, but you didn't add like a climbing animation to help you. I don't know why. I don't like, that's a big no for me. Like why? Just do it, add it. It's important. The game will be perfect with it. Another thing, let me think. Yeah, there's no crossplay between servers. Like for whatever reason, my region is Singapore. Do you guys know where Singapore is? It's somewhere on Asia, I think under China, like in Indonesia, like Malaysia, Philippines, something like that. And I'm connected to that. My MS is going between 220 and 280. It's still playable, don't get me wrong. I'm not like lagging everywhere. I'm not like seeing the enemies teleporting. But it could be better. And my friends are playing on Brazil and I'm stuck on Singapore, and I asked them to switch. Hopefully I'll be able to switch so I can make some videos with my friends. But yeah, there's the fact that I cannot play with my friends that are from another region. That I don't know. Like they say that like if I lived in freaking Singapore, I'm in Italy. What do you want? Like whatever. And another thing is the fact that you cannot spectate your friends. Why? Like I'm just trying to spectate my friends playing. I want to see how they play. I can't do that. But somehow you can spectate someone that kills you. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. And just saying, it can only get better. Like in 2 days, I'm able to play solo squads and I win most of my solo. Oh, my KD is like 12. But I've been playing around a lot just to get the clips for the montage. So yeah, I am gonna become a future pro in this game because I like it. I'm gonna make more videos on this game. I like this one a lot. I see the potential. I'm gonna get somewhere. I'm gonna become the best content creator for Omega Legends. Mark my words. Nah, maybe I'm exaggerating, but I do really like this game. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.